Akaraka echidime akaraka echidime onye makwa echiye ọdịnaka chukwu onye makwa echiye ọdịnaka chukwu akaraka echidime akaraka echidime onye makwa echiye ọdịnaka chukwu onye makwa echiye ọdịnaka chukwu
You know how Kiss Daniel had the audacity to say, is it no bad song or something like that? Yes. These are also a class of people that I dare say I've not heard any bad song from them. Maybe because I like their style of music. Maybe that's why. I love him. Love him a lot. Kingsley Okori, who is a bassist, plays a bass guitar, and Benjamin James, who's a drummer. Yeah, so they were discovered by Laddie Donley, and they are known for their live performances. And even if you listened to their recorded tunes, you just still get that, live band, high life, you in a bar, sitting down, eating fish, no stress, living la vida loca, that kind of vibes. Anyway, Citizen FM 93.7. So, somebody is sending me a message. Is it not me that used the figure of speech? You want to insult me on top of my own English again? All right, I get you. I forgot. I forgot. You know that time when I was talking about giving inanimate object? Yeah, it was Patrick that started this quarrel. It was Patrick that said Mr. Inflation has decided to rise up. Can we tell Mr. Inflation to not rise up again? It's getting harder living in Nigeria or surviving in Nigeria. This is what he said. As for Mr. Inflation rising up again, can Mr. Inflation be stable for once? It's getting hard. It's getting hard, or it's hard, pardon me. It's hard getting by as a Nigerian now. You know, easy, Mr. Nigeria inflation, please be nice. Okay, so I read that, and then it reminded me of a figure of speech in school, something I learned several years ago. Figures of speech. Onomatopoeia is one of the figures of speech, but apparently that's not what I was trying to remember. It is not onomatopoeia. Onomatopoeia is making sounds. It has to do with sound. Like when you say shushing wind, or something that has to do with sound, right? And the one I was looking for is personification, giving what's it called? Non-living things, inanimate objects or natural phenomena, human-like characteristic. In a very metaphorical way, just a way of representing inanimate objects, like as though they have life. We all know inflation is not an anime thing. Well, at least not to that degree. But now it's feeling very animate, Abby. It's feeling very alive. Like you can touch it. It's burning everybody. That's still personification. Yes. So I get it now. Thank you. Now forget. I forget. Leave me alone. I don't mean that I don't know it. I knew it before. See, I don't want to talk. I really don't want to talk. If I start showing you how I know book reach in class that year, you will know that I just forgot. I forget that I forgot. 6:23 p.m. But thank you. That's cleared out now. Yeah. All right. Were waiting for me to make a mistake? It seems like everybody was waiting for me to make a mistake. I'm sending another message here. Didi, the word is personification. It's not onomatopoeia. I get it. Thank you. Thank you for correcting. Wow, everybody just woke up because you people should calm down. Calm down with your messages. Be calming down. It's not that deep. Yeah, I see them all. Okay. 6:20. What now? 3. Okay. Do not forget, in a few minutes, we would have to take a commercial break. Right. And when I come back, I'm hoping to have a conversation with someone. It's Monday. I was supposed to have that conversation with her last Monday, but she was unable to make it here because it was raining. It was raining really wild in town. Today is not raining. I'm hoping that there is no other excuse that will come up, hopefully. So when she makes it here in time, we'll be having conversations on radio, especially to do with mental health. News like this inflation now, I'm sure some people will just lose it for a minute. Like, God, how am I gonna survive? What am I gonna do? Food is even getting difficult to eat. Just living in Nigeria alone, as Mr. Patrick said, it's getting harder. So we need to have conversations around that area, how to survive these times. Maybe we'll talk about it, depression and all of that, as it concerns health mostly. Okay, but that would be if she makes it. I'm hoping she does. Right. Didi, you know her now. Yeah, Didi. She's been here before. So stay with us, okay? I'll be back in a bit. Citizen FM 93.7. Here is a caveman again. Teach me how to love. I've not heard this song in a few months. So I'm glad I'm hearing it now.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
artist that you listen to and you be like, I did not get enough of this person, where the person was, making haze, like, the person's heydays. I didn't get enough. What if this person just drop more? Like, what if there was more from this person? Michael Cree is one of those people for me. I just feel like even if he did like 2,000 songs, I would still love all of them, and I would still listen to all of them, and I would still not get enough of him. It's one of them. This is Rumba Dance. Oh God, it feels very, very here for me. It's usually the effort that went into the drums, the beats, the behind the scenes, not just the voice, not the message of the song. It's about the dexterity of everything for me. It's like a line from Rihanna's song. It's all wrapped with a ribbon on it, something like that. I love it. Anyway, 6:33 p.m. I have an interesting information for you. I'll be bringing that your way just in a bit, but I have a couple of messages here I want to read. So when I said I prefer WhatsApp messages, now everybody down went to WhatsApp, Abby. Great. It's a welcome development. It's a welcome development. I love you. Anyway, load me. Bamboozle me. Yeah, that's the word. Bamboozle me with your WhatsApp messages. I love them. I love reading your messages. This is the type of thing I like to see. Thank you very much. This person who sent in this message. In fact, before I even call your name, let me find something for you. They say find something for us. Let me find something for you for being such a, what's it called now? An objective. Yes, I feel like this is you being objective. Dalu. That's me finding you something. You don't want to take a whole body. Well done. All right, so it goes. Didi, where they hold Guinness record for intelligence on radio in Abuja. Chai! Tell me about it. May I not try you before you affect them with your intelligence. Just give them like a portion of it. You guys are just fun and cruise, I'm telling you. Thank you. These cavemen, now them sing 1 billion, the song. I love it so much. I don't know the 1 billion song. Are you sure that's the title? Now them sing 1 billion. 1 billion. Doesn't ring a bell. Is that a line from the song? If it's a line from the song, it'll be more difficult to find. I would even love to play it for you, actually. If I could just get the title of the song, I'd love to play it for you. But I know there are other songs, like Beautiful Rain, Akaraka, the one I played earlier, Teach Me How to Love. Was it One Dance? One about beauty. Yes, Beauty, the one they did with Bez. They did one with Bez. And a couple of other songs. I know some of their songs, but this 1 billion doesn't ring a bell. I don't know it. Maybe that's not the title. Maybe you should get me the title, and I'll be able to see what I can do for you. I'll find you something again. Let me use it to find you something. Okay. This one says, Didi, you seem to be having a great time on radio today. Oh, always now. Normal. This is how they bomb me. Like, it's always great time on radio. Nothing less than that. Yes, I am having a great time on radio today. What's the secret? There's no secret. I'm just usually a happy person. And the days I'm not happy, I'll still say it here. That's how it is. I'll tell you, I'm not happy today. I need an energy booster or something. Yeah, that happens. So, to my information that I have for you today. It was on this day in history that Lady Kofoworola Ademola died. First time I heard the name, not about the person. This name, Kofoworola, I hope I pronounced it correctly. It was from a book, Time Changes Yesterday. Have you read that book? One of these African writers' books, Kofoworola. Loved the name from the moment I met it. Like from the moment I heard the name the first time, I loved it. Anyway, this lady, Kofoworola, she made her mark as a Nigerian educationist. She was the president of the Nigerian National Council of Women's Societies in Nigeria. She was also the head of the Women Organization from 1958 until 1964. So she did make her mark. One of the interesting things about her is that she was born in May and she died in May. Actually, she died a few days before her birthday. And that same May, she was born May 21, 1913, and she died May 15, 2022. So it was on this day that she died. She was the first black African woman to earn a degree from Oxford University. So all these other people that came to earn degree from Oxford is later. This is the first black African woman to earn a degree from Oxford University. These are the people I love to celebrate now. She was also the first president of the National Council of Women's Society in Nigeria, the first Nigerian graduate teacher in Queen's College, the first female member and later chairperson of the Board of Trustees of the United Bank for Africa, that's UBA. She was also a member of the Nigerian Scholarship Board. This is a woman of the first. Everything about her, or most things about her, was just first. First black African woman to earn a degree from Oxford, studying at St. Hugh's College, and also an author of children's book. First female president, first president, Seth, of the National Council for Women's Society in Nigeria, the first Nigerian graduate teacher in Queen's College, the first female member, and later she became chairperson of Board of Trustees of UBA. These are, in fact, take. Even in death, she's still making us proud, inspiring us to greatness. We should continue to rest in peace, giving you more information about her. I think I have just 1 minute to go before, okay, two minutes. In between then, let me see. Well, she was someone who was a lifetime advocate of women's and girls' education in Nigeria. Let me see. She was appointed a member of the Order of the British Empire and the Order of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, OFR. She was also the Mojibade of Ake and the Lika of Ijamo. I'd have to take a break at this time now. When I come back, more information coming your way. Citizen FM 93.7. Stay with me, just stay. Stay with me. Don't fall asleep too soon. 6:45. My God, how time flies, right? It's been a great ride today. I'm not giving vote of thanks here. Don't worry. I'm not leaving just yet. In about, 10 minutes? Yeah, 10 minutes. I'll be out of here. So, Didi is finally here. Let's give her a round of applause for even making it to this place. She's already clapping for herself. Let's do this. Welcome. How hard was it getting here today?
Oh my God, I don't know what is happening in Abuja City today. Like the traffic between Usitu and here, almost 40 minutes to get here.
You know, it was last weekend. Last Monday you were supposed to come, and then it was rain. The rain situation was really bad that day.
Like, it's crazy.
Then today now is traffic. I know that the governor's, what's it called?
Induction or
yes,
something.
Yeah, governor's forum.
Because I was just wondering what happened.
It may not even be there because that one was since morning, no. It was since morning they did the induction.
The traffic is like, usually from my house to this place, like 7-8 minutes.
See, maybe they invited other people into town.
Probably.
And then they build up to the inauguration and everything. Abuja will be very crowded in the coming days.
Yes.
We have like how many more days to go to
We're
the
expecting
induction?
that. We're expecting that. God help us.
Happy. Let there be money.
Amen.
But thank you for joining us, DT. DT will be joining us more frequent in the coming days or months, hopefully so. Every Monday we'll be talking mental health here on Citizen FM 93.7. It's a good time to give us another round of applause. It's not easy. So today we had it mapped out. We're going to talk about depression. And then I saw in the news that inflation has gone up again.
So be ready for more cases.
Yeah, jeez. More people are going to,
yes, definitely. More people are going to, like every one of us, we get low once in a while. But, when the situation is not getting better, when the things that you're expecting, nothing is coming forth, by all means, you keep getting down low. And once it now exceeds your ability to deal, you start giving it names.
How do we handle this? Because the truth is, right, the odds are not a lot in our favor. No. Yeah, the truth is, even the government, they have explanation as to why what's going on is going on, and it's not looking like it's going to be like a tomorrow, May 16. Everything will just balance up. So how do we go through these times?
First things, we need to accept the times that we are in. Everybody is facing this challenge, not just Nigeria, globally.
Of course.
So we need to understand the times that we are. And the only way you can start is by understanding your reality. What can I do right now within my current resources in terms of money, in terms of time, in terms of capacity? What can you achieve now realistically? So we have to just be realistic about where we are right now, because the truth is that this thing is not a one sector thing. It's a whole system problem. So you can't say, if we deal with this, then this will not happen. Something is about, for now that we don't know where we are going and how we are going to go, people should just accept their current reality and start to live within their means.
Something that I hear a lot of is people will say, start a business. Everybody must have business by the side. People who have office jobs, they need to start a business and everything. I always wonder, how feasible is this?
Have you seen people in business in Nigeria recently? It's difficult. Right. If you are working, I'm not saying people are not doing it, but like, it's hard. You're working, the money that you're earning from your day job is barely enough to sustain, and it's not like there easy capital or funds to get, I want to get a loan. So you're still going to now get from your day job to start a business on the side. Then the same people that are buying from you are also experiencing the same financial problem. So it's like, you are buying, the buyer is experiencing, the seller is experiencing, the inflation is affecting everyone, dollar is rising, pounds is rising. So even if you say you want to start a business now, the capital is not what you're going to use, what you used some years back. So it's still going to be difficult.
Sure.
I don't know how people but there are people that are just doing it anyway. Just like what I said, you have to just accept that this is the reality. Let us just be.
We have to swim. We have to sink.
You can't exactly. We have
to swim.
You can't just say, you want to stay and wait. How long are you going to wait? So if you think you have a resources that you can start something on the side, by all means, why not? Do that, so you know that you're juggling both ways. Anyhow, one must enter.
Yes,
So, but right now, this world that we're living, I don't think anybody can just stay with one
On
income.
one stream of income,
No,
right?
it's difficult. So the truth is, it's hard, but it doesn't look like it's going to get easier.
Or at least not like immediately.
Not immediately.
right?
It's going to take time, even with the change of government. Even they need to come. They need to understand what is there, what is where the gaps exist. It's a system overhaul. You can't have even 4 years. I don't think it's going to be enough. But let's be optimistic that some miracle or something. But it's still going to take a minute.
And for those who are in a position to help other people, please by all means help. Right? This
Yes.
is just me throwing in a kind
Yes.
word and just saying that if you are in a position where you think that you can
Assist the next
assist
person.
someone, please by all means.
No
do. It
matter
doesn't have
how
to be-
small,
Exactly.
no matter how small.
Exactly.
Like I think a few days ago, a friend called, oh please, I need some amount of money. I'm like, I won't lie to you, I don't have, but this is what I can pass with right now. So let's just show some kindness, because everyone is going through something right now. Everyone is going through something right now, and you just need to hear them.
Honestly.
Like this line of job that I do, some people, when you hear their story, you're not like, what? Have you been doing it? But until someone tells you, so just let's learn to be empathetic. Let's learn to be kind to the next person.
And of course, when I say give, it doesn't even have to be financial.
Finance, no.
It could be on any
Even
level.
information,
Right.
even the fact that you give somebody the room to opportunity. Like I was telling like this morning, my message when I was leaving on Instagram, I was telling someone that I was saying that there are people that have potentials, they have dreams, but they don't have access. They don't have the opportunity to get to even prove their capacity. Thanks to Hilda, someone believed in her dream.
No, Hilda is not quite echo to Hilda.
Like-
Is Hilda.
like you understand.
Hilda.
So someone believed in. So even if you see someone that you think the person might have potential, give the person the room to even express, to prove. But unfortunately, they're not even giving room. So you just see a lot of potentials are dying. So that way too is a form of help. You even make the person have some confidence that somebody believes in them and believes in whatever they stand for. So any way you can help, even if it's to just advise or even if it's to just listen. Many people around us, some of our friends, my family and loved ones, they might not even really need something from, but they just need a hug.
Yeah.
They just need a smile. They just need you to listen.
Speaking of listen and please keep it to yourself. Don't listen to go and gist someone.
No, listen. It's not listening to judge, not listening to give response. Listen to understand this person and not to make it an headline. But for me,
Exactly.
about headline, I always tell people, see, yes, many people cannot, not everybody has the capacity to keep secret. Not every one of us can keep quiet and say we
Right.
don't want to share. But the truth is that if you think you're going to laugh at somebody because you think their life is not working right, wait for your turn.
It's a cycle.
Because it's going to come.
It goes round.
So like I saw it, I think a meme somewhere one time, it says, oh, you are going through a difficult time right now. Yeah, sorry, it's your turn.
Okay, see, that thing never stops being funny.
Like it's
it
your
never
turn.
stops being funny.
So, but if just listen to people, give them a hug.
All right, we have a call. Let's see who's on the line. Hello. Good evening. It's pretty noisy where you are. Hello. Ouch. Can hardly hear. That was even me risking a call. Our time is up.
Oh,
Time is up. Yes, brilliant conversation, but no time to continue due to Abuja traffic. Welcome our guest.
thank you.
Finally, she's in the studio. But yes, we'll have her again on Monday next week.
Yes.
Yeah, looking forward to that. I'm sure we're going to have a deeper conversation.
No, definitely. I'm going to leave my house at 5:30.
Yeah, leave
Irrespective,
at 2 p.m.
I'll come and sit here so that I don't want to miss, because it's even Mental Health Awareness Month.
Yeah,
so
the entire
we
month.
need to keep these conversations on. Thanks, Didi, for having me.
Thank you, DT, for making it here, regardless of the whole situation. 6:55. That's what the time is. We'll have to go now. I'm sorry, I can't take any more calls. Sorry. Tomorrow we'll go again. Stay with us. It is an FM 93.7. Here is me looking forward to play for you. I did not see you. Okay, I'll start like this. Before I leave, I'll find something for you.